Things to do in Mykonos. Hello guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Travel the World. If you want to visit any other country in the next video, then tell us in the comments. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Today we're going to visit a very beautiful island, Mykonos. Mykonos is an island in the Cyclades group in the Aegean Sea. It's popularly known for its summer party atmosphere. Beaches such as Paradise and Super Paradise have bars that blare thumping music. Massive dance clubs attract world-renowned DJs and typically stay open well past dawn. Iconic landmarks include a row of 16th-century windmills, which sit on a hill above Mykonos town. Mykonos evokes images of a dreamy Greek vacation like no other. On an island known with style and sophistication, beaches and nightlife have become legendary. But it's also a cycladic island that provides quiet and tranquility. So let us present you to the top 10 things to do in Mykonos. So stay with us until the end of the video, because none of the places here will leave you stunned with its features. Mykonos windmills. The windmills of Mykonos are a well-known characteristic of the Greek island of Mykonos. The island is part of the Cyclades group of islands in the Aegean Sea, which includes Delos. The windmills can be seen from every angle in Mykonos village, the island's main settlement, which is commonly referred to as the Kora, which means country in Greek, but refers to an island's town, on Greek islands. The windmills, which lie on a hill overlooking Alexandria's harbor, are the first sight you see when you arrive. The majority of windmills face north, where the island's environment generates the highest winds for the most of the year. On Mykonos, there are currently 16 windmills, 7 of which are located on Kora's famous hill. The Venetians erected the majority of them in the 16th century, but work on them lasted into the early 20th century. The majority of the time, they were used to grind wheat. They were a significant source of revenue for the locals. Their popularity waned until they were phased out in the mid-20th century. Each has a similar architectural style, with a round shape, white paint, a pointed roof, and small windows. Windmills of this type can be seen on practically every Cyclades island. A museum has been built within one of these windmills. From this vantage point, you can see the entire village of Kora, as well as a portion of the harbor. Elia Beach. Elia is Mykonos' largest and most picturesque beach, as well as the official unauthorized nudist beach. It, like the rest of Mykonos, has a live and let live attitude, so it's no surprise that it's now the most popular gay beach, or the place where homosexual tourists prefer to spend their days in the sun. It's almost entirely covered in parasols and loungers, but there's always a tiny part without them for people who like to lie on the beach. The LGBT crowds and the rainbow flag are generally found in that little portion. Swimming is possible in the crystal clear lake. Agrari Beach is reached by continuing to the right, across the rocks. Metogeni Street. Every year, over 1 million visitors rush to Mykonos to enjoy its sun-drenched beaches, breathtaking views, superb entertainment, and laid-back Mediterranean charm. Whether you want to shop till you drop, meander through scenic alleyways, see gorgeous white villages, quaint churches, languid windmills, and exquisite sandy beaches, Mykonos has it all. Locals and visitors alike recognize Metogeni Street in Kora as the island's beating heart. Designer businesses, souvenir shops, and handcrafted jewelry designers/sellers dominate the strip. The shop sells both unique designs and excellent copies of old and Byzantine jewelry. Soho is the most well-known designer boutique, selling high-end clothing to a wide range of consumers including celebrities. Tom Hanks and Sarah Jessica Parker are just 2 of the celebrities who have been seen shopping at this location. Mykonos is also known for its brightly colored handcrafted sandals, which are popular among both locals and visitors. Eccentric by design and Fiera Zuganellis and Kostas Rabias on Metogeni both have a wonderful collection. Sandal styles range from conventional to contemporary, with unique finishes like as glittering Swarovski gems for added opulence. Agios Sostas Beach. Due to its location, which is a little away from Mykonos' famed southern beaches, Agios Sostas is one of the island's quietest beaches. This is an untamed location with no amenities, giving tourists a sense of complete independence. The beach continues for about 250 meters, and to get to Agios Sostas, guests must go down a tiny road. Because there is no bus service, the only way to get here is by car or motorcycle, where you can park on the road and then walk down the hill. On your journey to the beach, you'll come upon a secret pub where you may enjoy a delicious meal after a long day at the beach. Another road will take you to Panormos Beach, a charming fishing town. Delos Island. Delos, a mythical, historical, and archaeological site near Mykonos in the Cyclades archipelago, is one of Greece's most important mythological, historical, and archaeological sites. The island's excavations are among the largest in the Mediterranean. Current work is overseen by the Ephorate of Antiquities of the Cyclades, and many of the artifacts discovered are on exhibit at the Archaeological Museum of Delos and the National Archaeological Museum of Athens. Before Olympian Greek mythology declared Delos the birthplace of Apollo and Artemis, it served as a heavenly sanctuary for a millennium. The horizon from its devoted harbor displays three conical mounds that have been recognized as landscapes sacred to a goddess in other sites. 1. Mount Kinthos is crowned by a Zeus sanctuary. The island has been inhabited from the 3rd millennium BC, according to old stone dwellings discovered on the island. The initial inhabitants, according to Thucydides, were piratical Carians who were eventually exiled by King Minos of Crete. The island was already well known as the birthplace of the twin goddesses Apollo and Artemis when the Odyssey was written. Delos Archaeological Museum. The Delos Archaeological Museum is located on the Greek island of Delos, near Mykonos in the South Aegean. It is known for its enormous collection of statues discovered in the ancient site's surrounding area, which has been designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Although the museum has a sizable collection, it does not house all of the artifacts discovered on Delos. Many are on show at the National Archaeological Museum in Athens. In 1872, the French school in Athens began a huge excavation effort on Delos, which is still continuing on today. The Archaeological Society of Athens established the museum on-site in 1904 to house the archaeological findings as the collection grew. It was expanded to 9 rooms from its original 5 rooms in 1931 and again in 1972. Its ancient pottery collection spans the 25th to 1st centuries BC, while the museum's clay figurines, jewelry, and mosaics date from the 2nd to 1st centuries BC. Alexandria. Little Venice is one of Mykonos' most charming spots. This area is brimming with magnificent and beautiful old mansions perched precariously on the edge of the sea. Due to its allure, many discriminating travelers have fallen in love with this lovely quarter in the past. The sunset views from Little Venice are breathtaking. Its whitewashed edifices against the turquoise blue Aegean Sea are truly breathtaking. The sense of casualness that pervades Little Venice fools even the most seasoned travelers. Little Venice sprang out of the lovely Alexandria beach, and now stretches all the way to the outskirts of Castro, as it is affectionately known. For the sheer joy that they provide, visitors are strongly advised to stay in one of the modest cottages that dot the Mykonos shoreline. Even while the rushing waves break beneath you, you can sit down with a peg or two of your favorite tipple in the iconic wooden stairways. It has a genuinely magical feel to it. Little Venice's ethereal beauty has made it a favorite haunt of internationally renowned artists, who have made this lovely Mykonos district their home. Indeed, numerous artists have captured the enticing beauty of Little Venice in their precious artworks, etchings, and paintings, enhancing the fame of this prestigious Mykonos district. It's no surprise that Little Venice is now one of Europe's most photographed tourist destinations. Panagia Paraportiani. On the Greek island of Mykonos, the Church of Panagia Paraportiani is located in the Castro neighborhood of Kora. Because its entrance was found in the side gate of the entry to the Castro neighborhood, its name literally means Our Lady of the Side Gate in Greek. The church's construction began in 1425 and was not completed until the 17th century. The 4 churches, dedicated to Saint Eustathios, Saint Sozan, Saints Anargyroa, and Saint Anastasia, are on the ground level and serve as the foundation for the 5th church, which has been built above them. Old Harbor. Mykonos Old Port is located in the town of Mykonos, close behind the famous Little Venice. The southern area of the port is bustling 24 hours a day, as it draws a large number of people due to its central location. Many stores, pubs, restaurants, hotels, and the island's traditional fish market are all within walking distance and can be discovered while strolling through the town's charming alleyways. It also has spectacular views, as it is the ideal spot to see one of the famed Cycladic sunsets, and the lovely village transform into a vibrant nightlife hub after the golden hour. A little sandy beach in the old port is a good site for swimming, and the Archaeological Museum of Mykonos is not far away for those interested in the island's history. The northern half of the old port, which is no longer utilized for ferry arrivals and departures, offers a wide range of activities, including scheduled tours and cruises. We strongly advise taking a sailing trip from the old port to surrounding beaches or islands such as Delos, where you can get a closer look at the deep blue Aegean waters. Armanistos Lighthouse. The Armanistos Lighthouse is situated in the Mykonos area of Cape Armanistos. This antique lighthouse sits as a sentinel over the Armanistos neighborhood, a silent testament to Mykonos' rich maritime past. The Hellenic Navy's Hydrographic Office is currently in charge of this legendary lighthouse. The lighthouse stands at a height of 19 meters. The fact that this lighthouse, with its octagonal tower, is still operational is the nicest part about it. To get to the Armanistos Lighthouse, follow the route that leads from Agios Stefanos. This is for today's video. Do comment below and let us know which is your favorite place. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. Thank you.